Uncertainty, speculations, and scenarios. These are the hallmarks of an electrifying WNBA offseason. Yet, amidst the noise, one narrative has sparked significant intrigue: Satou Sabally's public admiration for Caitlin Clark. While other seasoned veterans have raised doubts about Clark's meteoric rise, Satou has remained unwavering in her praise. Her words and actions have raised more than a few eyebrows, leaving fans wondering, what does Satou see in Clark that others don't? And why has she chosen to speak out so passionately?
I hope for her is that she still knows that there's a community of women around her that want her to succeed. Not everyone wants someone to fail. Because if you want someone to fail, like, you're jealous, you're not great if you want someone else to fail, because you can't prove your own greatness, in my opinion. I just hope she knows that.
This isn't just another soundbite. Satou's comments and online interactions hint at something deeper, a respect that goes beyond simple acknowledgement and ventures into true advocacy. In a league where competition is fierce and rivalries run deep, such vocal support is unusual, especially when directed at a young star like Caitlin Clark. Could this be the prelude to a groundbreaking partnership? Or is Satou signaling a shift in her career, one that aligns her with Clark and potentially the Indiana Fever? As the WNBA landscape evolves, alliances like these could reshape team dynamics and tilt the balance of power.
Most versatile players in the league. She has such soft touch on her jump shot.
Satou Sabally's name has become synonymous with versatility and impact in the WNBA. At just 26, she is already recognized as one of the league's most complete forwards. Her journey from standout college player at Oregon to a key player for the Dallas Wings has been marked by growth, resilience, and undeniable talent. For those unfamiliar with her background, understanding who Satou is provides valuable context as to why her voice carries weight, especially when speaking about a star like Caitlin Clark. Drafted second overall, Sabally quickly proved she was more than just hype. Her debut seasons showcased her scoring touch, rebounding, and court awareness. By 2023, she earned the WNBA Most Improved Player Award, a testament to her relentless work ethic and ability to elevate her game. Averaging 17.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.0 assists per game in 2024, Sabally displayed the well-rounded skill set that makes her a true two-way threat on the court. Sabally's game is defined by her ability to play both inside and out. At 6 feet 4 inches, she can dominate in the paint, but it's her finesse, three-point shooting, and playmaking that truly set her apart. Defensively, she's known for her agility and tenacity, capable of guarding multiple positions and disrupting opposing offenses. This blend of physicality and skill has made her an invaluable asset for any team with championship aspirations.
Tonight. Williams slips the pass. Oh, Satou! Get that egg out of my basket.
Dallas needed a little bit of juice, a little bit of energy right there. Thank you for that.
Beyond the stats, Sabally brings a distinct leadership quality to the table. She's not afraid to take responsibility on the court and has earned the respect of her teammates as a trusted voice in the locker room. Her experience in high-pressure playoff situations has sharpened her composure, preparing her for bigger roles and higher stakes. For a young, ambitious team like the Indiana Fever, adding a player of Sabally's caliber could be game-changing. But Sabally's impact extends beyond her basketball abilities. She's known for her advocacy, whether championing social justice causes or publicly supporting her teammates. This side of her character makes her vocal support of Caitlin Clark even more compelling. It's genuine, coming from a place of respect and recognition. Her actions and words reflect a leader who values both talent and character, setting her apart as someone with deep insight into what it takes to succeed in the WNBA.
Said she just feels good, physically, mentally, spiritually.
Satou Sabally has been a big reason for their increased level of play, averaging career highs in points, rebounds.
As we shift focus to Sabally's thoughts on Clark, it becomes clear why her endorsement holds significant weight. Sabally isn't just another star player, she's a leader whose insights and support could very well signal her future intentions and moves within the evolving WNBA landscape.
A reflection of what should happen.
Satou Sabally's admiration for Caitlin Clark runs deep, setting her apart as one of the WNBA's most high-profile supporters of the young star. While many seasoned veterans have been hesitant or even skeptical of Clark's rapid rise, Sabally has been unwavering in her praise, consistently highlighting Clark's exceptional talent. This open endorsement has sparked the curiosity of fans, leaving them to wonder what makes Clark stand out in Sabally's eyes. One of the clearest signs of Sabally's support has come through her social media activity. In a time when likes and comments carry weight, Sabally's consistent interactions with Clark's posts speak volumes about her genuine admiration. Sabally's engagement with Caitlin Clark's posts, including celebrating Clark's achievements like her Rookie of the Year win, may seem like a small gesture. However, in the world of professional sports, such interactions often signify mutual respect and could hint at potential future partnerships.
There were way too many Caitlin fans in our area. But like, it just kudos because it's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys. It's amazing to see the excitement and the joy that comes.
Beyond social media, Sabally's public praise for Caitlin Clark has been filled with genuine admiration. She has highlighted Clark's fearless approach to the game, her exceptional basketball IQ, and her ability to handle pressure with poise. This stands in contrast to some seasoned veterans who have questioned Clark's readiness for the professional level. Sabally, however, has remained unwavering in her belief that Clark is the real deal. This clear support and differing perspective have added depth to their potential connection, leaving fans eager to see how their relationship could influence the future of the WNBA.
Mixed feelings, obviously, seeing all the Caitlin jerseys in our home, but it's an amazing sign for women's basketball, and it's just great how...
What drives Sabally's praise for Caitlin Clark? It likely comes from seeing a kindred spirit in Clark, someone who challenges norms, plays with relentless energy, and embraces big moments without hesitation. This shared mindset could explain why Sabally has taken it upon herself to not only highlight Clark's on-court skills, but also to publicly defend her character. Sabally's support goes beyond mere accolades. It feels personal and protective. She has been one of the few high-profile players to dismiss baseless criticisms surrounding Clark, reaffirming her integrity and ensuring her reputation stays intact amid whispers and doubts. This commitment to publicly backing Clark sends a powerful message. Talent and integrity should be celebrated, not questioned. By standing up for Clark when others hesitate, Sabally positions herself as more than just an admirer. She becomes an ally. Her actions go beyond admiration. She's advocating for Clark, solidifying her as a true supporter and a strong voice in the WNBA.
She's doing a great job, and I would just tell her, like, I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing and try to blend out the noise. Everyone has some type of different noise around them, and it looks different for everyone. And she's just now, like, all eyes on her.
Satou Sabally's admiration for Caitlin Clark isn't just based on her on-court abilities. It extends to Clark's character, which Sabally has publicly defended in ways few others have. In the highly competitive and often scrutinizing environment of the WNBA, young stars like Clark are under relentless pressure and external criticism. While some voices in the league have raised questions or cast doubts on Clark's rapid rise, Sabally has consistently stood apart, reinforcing her belief in Clark's integrity and resilience, and offering unwavering support when others hesitate.
It's hard to put that much pressure on a young woman to be a spokesperson for things that the United States and really globally and historically we have struggled with as an entire society. To make her the spokesperson for that.
Sabally's words are impactful because they aren't just empty praise, they come from a place of understanding. Having navigated her own path as a young star subject to public scrutiny, Sabally knows the challenges that come with high expectations. This shared experience makes her encouragement of Clark even more meaningful. When Sabally urges Clark to keep pushing forward and ignore the noise, it's a message from someone who has been there. a reminder that greatness often comes with its share of doubters. Sabally's support is rooted in empathy and real insight.
I think she's carrying a lot. She has a lot on her shoulders. She's doing a great job of it, though. I think, she's figuring out how to brand herself through this as well. So yeah, big shout out to Caitlin for holding.
This commitment to standing up for Clark speaks to Sabally's broader role as a leader and advocate in the WNBA. It's not just about celebrating talent, but defending it when it matters most. Sabally's encouragement for Clark has resonated not only with Clark's supporters but also with fans of the game who recognize the importance of unity and mutual respect among players. By reinforcing that Clark isn't just a phenomenal athlete but also a person of integrity, Sabally helps dismantle the narratives that could detract from Clark's impact, allowing her to shine even brighter on and off the court.
Right now, and that's also good. She's selling out gyms. Why would you hate against that? We had a sold-out home opener. I think it was a practice game, like it wasn't even serious. We benefited from that because now we have all our fans there and they're excited, and you have new people coming into a market. She is her own economy, and that is amazing.
As Sabally's defense of Clark becomes more apparent, it adds a layer of intrigue to what could be coming next. Is this public support part of a broader vision? Could it signal her desire to share the court with Clark and help reinforce this culture of unity within the same team? The answers to these questions may soon unfold as Sabally's free agency status becomes clearer. A potential move to the Indiana Fever could have significant implications, not only for both players but for the league as a whole, potentially reshaping team dynamics and the league's future.
So it's a lot of movement for me this offseason. The decision to change teams. Yeah, so I'll be a free agent this year, and oh my God, I feel like this is just super exciting.
Satou Sabally's admiration for Caitlin Clark and her consistent defense of the young star's character have fueled speculation about her future. With the WNBA offseason in full swing, Sabally's status as a top free agent has only heightened the intrigue. Recent hints and subtle actions have fans wondering if she's considering a move that could align her with Clark on the Indiana Fever. The implications of such a move would be significant, not just for Sabally and Clark, but for the entire league. One of the strongest indicators of Sabally's potential interest in Indiana has been her social media activity. Fans have noticed that Sabally has liked posts related to the Fever and shown support for comments alluding to her playing alongside Clark. While social media interactions can be interpreted in various ways, these likes have certainly not gone unnoticed. Sabally's online presence hints at a genuine interest that goes beyond simple acknowledgement. For a star in her prime, these subtle actions can be as telling as public statements, suggesting a deeper alignment or possible future collaboration.
Where you can add some pieces.
Yes, we are. We're definitely in a position, and I would think that if you are a smart basketball player and you watch the way she plays, you would want to.
Sabally's potential move to the Indiana Fever is a strategic fit, particularly given the team's current ambitions. Under new management, Indiana has made clear its goal to build a championship-contending team around its promising core. Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hull have already established a strong foundation, and adding Sabally to the mix could elevate the Fever to another level. Sabally's versatility on both ends of the court would complement Clark's dynamic playmaking perfectly. As a stretch forward who can shoot from deep, drive to the basket, and facilitate the offense, Sabally would open up new possibilities for Indiana's game plan. Her scoring ability would stretch opposing defenses, creating space for Clark's signature drives and giving Boston more room to operate in the paint. Defensively, Sabally's agility and tenacity would add depth to the Fever's lineup, making them a stronger contender both offensively and defensively. If Sabally joins the Fever, they could shift from playoff hopefuls to true championship contenders, with her well-rounded skill set playing a key role.
It's very obvious. They need depth, they need defense, and they're trying to win right now. they cannot really bridge things any longer.
Defensively, Sabally's ability to guard multiple positions would align perfectly with Indiana's need for a more adaptable and fortified defensive lineup. Her agility and basketball IQ enable her to switch on screens, disrupt passing lanes, and challenge shots effectively. This would take some of the defensive burden off key players like Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, allowing them to focus on their offensive roles while conserving energy. Sabally's defensive presence could elevate the Fever's overall defensive capability, which would be vital for a team aiming to make deep playoff runs. Beyond her on-court skills, Sabally's leadership and advocacy would be invaluable to Indiana's team culture. Known for her strong voice in the locker room and her commitment to her teammates, Sabally would add a layer of leadership that could help foster team unity. She's shown time and again that she's invested in the collective success, not just personal accolades. Adding Sabally to the Fever would help solidify a team culture built on hard work, resilience, and mutual respect, enhancing the Fever's prospects for sustained success.
We're at a point where we have an attractive group, we have a great organization, we can attract a few free agents to come here and bolster and keep us on the path that we're on.
Adding Satou Sabally to the Indiana Fever would undoubtedly elevate their championship prospects. With her versatility, leadership, and all-around game, the Fever would transition from a promising team to a legitimate contender. Her presence on the roster would create a dynamic starting lineup that could rival the best in the league. Combining Caitlin Clark's vision, Kelsey Mitchell's scoring, Lexi Hull's sharp shooting, Aaliyah Boston's inside dominance, and Sabally's multifaceted skills would generate matchup nightmares for opposing teams, making the Fever one of the most balanced and dangerous squads in the WNBA. Off the court, assistant signing Sabally would be a powerful statement of intent from the Fever's management, demonstrating their commitment to building a legacy of excellence. It would signal to other top free agents that Indiana is a prime destination for talented players seeking to contend for championships. This move could create a ripple effect, attracting more high-caliber athletes in future off-seasons, turning the Fever into a perennial powerhouse. As Sabally weighs her options, her potential interest in joining the Fever reflects more than just speculation. It aligns with her values, complements her style of play, and offers an opportunity to cement her legacy with a team poised for greatness. Whether or not she makes the jump, one thing is certain: her next move will shape the future of both her career and the league's evolving landscape.
I see a lot of players wanting to go, in this offseason, a lot of players are going to want to go to the Fever.
Satou Sabally's unwavering support for Caitlin Clark, coupled with subtle hints about her own future, has sparked a buzz that goes beyond typical off-season speculation. If Sabally were to join the Indiana Fever, it would solidify a formidable lineup, combining leadership, experience, and a versatile skill set with the already promising roster of Clark. This strategic addition could elevate the Fever into true championship contention. However, beyond the potential tactical benefits, Sabally's public endorsement of Clark signifies something much deeper: a cultural shift in the WNBA toward unity, mutual support, and collective goals. Whether or not Sabally ultimately signs with Indiana, her actions demonstrate a commitment to advancing the game and empowering fellow athletes. As the offseason unfolds, fans will eagerly watch to see if this narrative becomes a defining moment, not only for the Fever, but for the future direction of the league itself. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.